yeah, this is weird for me to talk about because it's so like embarrassing, and it makes me so angry that I don't think I've really told like the story in its entirety to anybody in my real life because it just makes me so fucking angry. All right, people. No. Oh my god. Like, who am I talking to? Hello. Who is that? If you don't know me, I'm Jake. This is probably like my millionth video I've made in my entire life. So the reason that this appears to be the first video on this channel is because my ex hacked into my YouTube and deleted every single video I've ever made in my entire life. What? This is my mom's beat up phone. Look at this, by the way. Guess how much this phone was? $9.99. $9.99. Like, the iPhone X is like $9.99. Like, this phone was $9.99. And I'm FaceTiming Sai. And I thought it'd be cool if I did this thing where I FaceTimed somebody while I'm doing a story time video like this. So if you have any interest in being on FaceTime with me while next time I do a story time or something, just like tell me in the comments or some shit. Okay, so I think it was like February of last year. I was at this party. It was early in the morning. I met somebody online. We had like mutual friends online, and we had been kind of like talking. I went to meet up with this person in real life. I was very drunk, even though I don't drink alcohol. I had just kind of come out of this like friendship with this girl, so it felt like really like natural for me to like find a friend in this guy, you know, like just kind of like got along like really quickly. And this kid, Will Smith, he had just convinced his parents to let him go live in his grandma's house, who was like getting old, you know, getting sick. He just thought that he could like live there basically and like have his own house. I wouldn't say like I ever like moved in there, but like I just kind of slowly like stopped going home, if that makes any sense. I also have to tell you guys that this kid works for, you know, when you go to Best Buy and you like need your computer fixed, and like they have it's called the Geek Squad. He works for this Geek Squad. Like, that speaks for itself a little bit. Not only does he work for a Geek Squad, he works from home, so he never has to go into work. Work is from the kitchen. He sits down, he signs on, like he does work from home. And he's really good with computers. You know, if I needed like computer help, go right to him. My phone's acting up, go right to him. Obviously, like, whatever, you get the point. First time he ever like did something like technologically or whatever that kind of like pissed me off was when Windows 10 came out, I think it was, or Windows 8, and my laptop was trying to update it, and I didn't want to because I had read online that like a program I had like wouldn't like transfer over or whatever, like it wouldn't be compatible with the new Windows. I forget. I'm home one day, and I think I had like gone to school or like gone to like another friend's house. I come home and like he had updated my computer for me.
I have that now. I can't sleep.
So this one night, I'm spending some time with my mom, and we're having fun, you know what I mean? My mom's my best friend, and we were just, like, having a good time. Oh, yeah. I wasn't going to school, I didn't have a job, I had no money, and this kid, Will, has, like, a lot of money. So he, was paying my phone bill. And this one day, he, like, wants me to come over, and we had been, like, fighting a little bit, and he just wants me to, like, come over, because, like, obviously, whatever, I had been living there. So all of a sudden, I realized that, like, my phone isn't working. So I get in touch with him, and I say, okay, whatever, like, come over, come get me, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And so he comes to get me, immediately say, like, can you fix my phone? He'll do it when we get there, I think, but, like, you can use my phone, whatever. And I go to get on my phone, on his phone, and log onto my Google account. And it says, account not found. What'd you do to my account? I will never forget being in the passenger seat, going down Main Street of my hometown, looking over at him in the driver's seat. My mom was in the back seat, looking around at my mom. I will never forget how angry I was. In that moment, oh my god. I almost like jerked the steering wheel right off the hinge. Like I almost like bashed his head right in the window. I could have killed him, me, and my mom and been fine with it. Really almost did for a moment. It was insane and bad. So I guess whatever. We got home and he was like, oh well, I just want to, like, make you mad because you weren't answering me, and, like, you can restore your account. I know how. Like, here you go. At this point, I think is when I realized, like, I'm never going to be as close to this person as I was. I think I don't like this person. I think I hate them. Like, I'll be, like, completely honest. Like, I'm not ashamed of it. I feel guilty about it, but, like, I'm not, like, upset about it. I wouldn't lie. I'm not trying to cover it up. Like, it was really convenient for me to live with him, use his money, eat his food, do his drugs. Sorry. Sorry, smoke his weed. And things just started getting, like, worse and worse and worse and worse. And if you know me in real life, and, like, we've talked about this, like, that's the lightest I could have put that. Like, it's just getting worse. Like, if I ever feel like giving this kid the satisfaction of, like, me talking about him in a video again, I could make, like, videos and videos and series and series and playlists about, like the fucked up crazy ass shit that, like, went down in the house that, like, I did. I, like, actually can't remember, like, the final events, like, leading up to me, like, moving out. Again, like, I'll make more videos about this, but this is, like the hardest point of my life, like, so far, by far. Like I said, like, I don't want this to seem like I'm saying that, like, I did nothing to deserve, like, him, like, what he did, but there's nothing in the whole world that I could have done to, like, justify and warrant him to delete every video I've ever made. Not just delete every video I've ever made, delete all my, like, my life's work. All the work that I've done in my life that I, like, cared about, that meant something to me, that, like, related to what I want to do with my life. Just, like, all my work that meant something to me. That's, like, as simply as I can put it. I obviously haven't come to terms with this. Clearly. Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute, I think, to get back into, like, a routine of being comfortable enough sharing, like, literally my self like that to so many people, especially if it's as many people as used to watch my videos. Alright, I think I'm gonna go. If you liked this video at all, subscribe. If you didn't, it's fine, honestly. On a real note, though, and I hope you can tell, like, I'm only doing this for you, if that makes any sense. I don't know exactly you. I don't know where you are, obviously. I mean, I'd love for you to tell me in the comments. That'd be amazing. But I know what it's like to want, or to, like, even need to, like, find comfort in, like, having somebody online like this to watch. It's also weird to, like, talk about like that and describe in that way. So I need to, I think, like, mainly just keep this, like, as if I'm talking to, like, my real friends who, like, if you're watching, like, sub, like, I probably sent this to you. I need to, like, kind of act like I'm just, like, talking to you guys. Yeah, that was my first video. I need to do something about this and this and this and this. The Grammys are on last night. Probably made me more mad than I was at getting my every video deleted. This is all I have to say. Who is Bruno Mars? Who is that? Suck my whole dick. Grammys can suck my whole dick. How are you going to, first of all, nominate Lord with Jay-Z, Childish Gambino, blah blah blah, Bruno Mars, all these, like, legends of the industry, and this one little white girl, and then not give it to her when you know that Melodrama should have been that album of the year? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Neither does anything, though, so there you go. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did at all, please subscribe. Please follow my social media if you want to. I probably haven't, like, gained your trust for that, so don't follow. There you go. Moral of the story is, fuck, I don't know. Update your Google password fucking daily. I don't know. Alright, bye.